Any more homeowners that want to get on that speak? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, board members, it's approximately 9:15. We do not have a quorum. We will wait approximately 54 minutes to see if we can achieve a quorum. Remember, no matter what happens, God is still in control. We will emerge victoriously in the end, and Jesus Christ is our only hope. John Cope.
My name is John Cope. I live in Kings Rank Forest here in San Antonio. I think Mr. Upmore, I think maybe your dad or somebody developed that subdivision there, so thanks. We appreciate it. It's a great place to live. It's not quite like Dream Hill Estates where you have as big of lots, but it is a small community. We've only got 70 homes in there. I'm a real estate broker, have been for over 35 years. And the thing that I'm concerned with is that there be integrity on our boards, that there be consistency in the zoning laws. You all as contractors and engineers, you all know that's very important, that you can put confidence in that the zoning laws will apply consistently to everybody, not because you got more money that's being paid under a table, but because that your officials will adhere to the laws that they've passed, and everybody will have to abide by the same things. We've had in our neighborhood someone that wanted a simple thing like a fence to be 6 foot high instead of 4 foot high in the front yard. And they sent out notices to all of the neighbors to let us know that someone was asking for a variance for this fence. And they also posted a sign, those little yellow signs you see all over town saying that there's a zoning change here. That was never done in Dream Hill Estates. These residents never had an opportunity to voice their opposition to what was going on. The Planned Parenthood facility on the permit, the construction permit, did not put Planned Parenthood. They put Del Antero Limited, Del Antero, which means front. Do you get the significance of that? They weren't allowed an opportunity to voice their opposition. That's wrong. They should be treated equally, the same way that I was, just for a little 6 foot fence versus a 4 foot fence. I was given the opportunity to oppose that, and we did, and that 6 foot fence didn't go up. But a much more serious issue is going on at Dream Hill Estates. They should be afforded the opportunity. Why are we here before you, engineers, plumbers, electricians? We're here because you're the closest thing they have to a representative in city government. City attorneys, Mr. Sanchez, people that work for the city, they get their livelihood and their paycheck from the city. They can't be counted on to represent citizens the way that a citizen board can. Do the right thing.
Rosemary Glass.
My name is Rosemary Glass, 10943 Falling Water. My husband is a colonel in the Air Force. He's been in for 35 years. San Antonio is my home, and I've moved here 5 different times. And he's the number 3 in command at Wilford Hall. He was instrumental in the Ebola outbreak and what the government had asked the military how to handle that. That was very important. He has to follow numerous rules and regulations working at this hospital, and because it's the military and the government, there's infinitely more rules. My question for this board is, why don't you have to follow the rules?
Did you say? Elaine Hawkins.
I'm Elaine Hawkins. I live at 19 Grass Market, which is Rose Heart on Wilburdy Road. I'm a resident here of San Antonio, love it here. My husband was in the Army for 32 years as a pilot, and we traveled all over the world, but we met and married here at Fort Sam, so we just were real clear about wanting to come back here and retire someday. And I love this city. I'm proud of so much of this city, absolutely. And I have 3 children and 10 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren, all here. So I am busy keeping up with everything going on. In the 80s, I don't know what happened to me. I happened to be listening. I happened to be listening to a car radio one day in the mid-80s. And I heard, this is when Operation Rescue started, and I heard these people describing that you have to have larger plumbing facilities to go into Planned Parenthood because of the disposal of the little babies that were needed to take care of that. But they don't allow that in veterinarians places. You can't do that to a little puppy, but you can do it to human beings. And when I heard that, my whole life changed. I was busy raising 3 children, perfectly happy. I'm a Christian, I love the Lord, I want to obey the laws, I want to be a good citizen and an asset to San Antonio. But when I heard that on the radio, something inside of me just said, what? Women kill their babies on purpose? I can't imagine such a thing. What? Our laws say that's okay? Years ago, what did women do to go to the lengths to save their babies? They still now will give their lives for their children. We will. But to purposely, no, God allowed this little baby to be created, and they on purpose, for whatever reason, can go to a Planned Parenthood or go somewhere and kill the little potential, the life that was given. This is something that I am not proud of San Antonio to open up a big mega killing center in this city. I love this city. And I just want to say, if this is a question of rules and regulations and zoning going with the worst thing that could be going on, why are we here? Why aren't we doing what the right thing is? And if the right thing is not to open this facility for whatever reason, please stand by that. Obey your rules. You're given clear guidelines of what to do. So I just thank you for listening.